this recording now has like part of my Dark Souls on it. That wasn't supposed to happen. Oops.
Let's see where they take us. That treasure-like smell isn't far now. Let's get to the roof.
I'll have to fix that. See, I've been trying to come to terms with how I deal with ADHD, and one of those things is I made a list. I made a schedule, and my schedule for today is first we're gonna re-render the werewolf video again, of course, but also I have to kill 6 bosses in Dark Souls. And obviously record the whole thing, so you know, what can I say? So I was recording Dark Souls before stream. I messed up my recording, Garnork. As I do.
Where the smell's coming from. Be ready for anything, guys.
It worked like a day before I went out the window. I'm gonna really try. I have to do something, because what I'm doing is not working.
Is this some kind of birdcage?
Again?
What is this doing
It's
here?
never mind, Garnork.
And where's Alice?
She doesn't seem to be here.
They exist, Antir. And that's a problem.
Hey, look! Is that a treasure? No. I can tell now this is something completely different from a treasure.
That's Kingdom Hearts.
Everyone, hide! Shadows ahead.
Are we still surprised to see shadows? Is that candy? I swear that's... No, diamonds? Rubies, sorry. They look more like rubies. I have to pay a dentist 45 euros by only being told, yep, you need to fix a tooth. Wait, really? I thought you guys also had like free... Okay, my hair has waves now because I just went into the shower, washed my hair, and then put on a headset. My hair looks messed up. But y'all can deal with that, right? Yeah, you don't care. Good.
Have you brought all the desires?
Yes, sir. This is all of them so far.
Can I just say how much more comfortable I've been ever since we did the whole no more wearing makeup on stream? Like, for real. I love you guys.
Desires.
Is it really? Oh my god, we had better dental care in the Netherlands.
More are coming soon. Capture every last one of them, seize their desires, and bring them here.
I prefer straight hair for, like, myself, I like straight hair.
Understood, sir.
Hey, those are...
Actually, I think in the Netherlands they might have taken dental off the healthcare system as well. So I don't know.
Those are desires.
Tiny candy-like... They look like candy. I'm sorry. From here they look like candy. Nah, thank you, Lander. Yeah, I am too, Duck. I am too. Just getting them replaced. You know what? Some of the kids are doing that machine. They are, like, filing down their teeth and they're getting, like... What are they called again? Like, they're getting, like, the fake teeth put in? I don't remember what they're called. But, like, they're actually doing that. Like, kids are doing that. They're just filing down their healthy teeth and then putting fake teeth over them. They're not crowns? Not ceramic teeth either. Like, it's been everywhere on TikTok as well. I don't remember what it's called. Veneers! That's what it's called. Yeah, so they're doing veneers. And apparently, if you want to do veneers, you don't even have to shave down your teeth. But a lot of people are doing it anyway. Very weird. They look awfully familiar.
Yeah, they're the same as what we saw the other day.
Oh. The leftist party. I don't know why you wouldn't want free dental. You know,
Where'd they go?
a lot of healthcare issues start with bad teeth, which is why we floss, kids.
What was all that? They said they were bringing desires here, right? So those jewels are the desires? They looked like they got sucked up into that light.
Oh my god, I don't understand why you'd want veneers either way. Especially if they come off easily. Ugh. Leftist party is the only party in the Riksdag that actually are left. Oh god. You're having a great time in your country there, aren't you? Eye care and dental care, pain everywhere. Yeah, I'm very glad that my eyes are like 20/20, but I know Nick wants to get his eyes lasered at some point. We'll see how that goes. You always have to file down a little bit for them to stick on. My sister's a dentist and we had a discussion about that not long ago. And she was like, don't do it if you have healthy teeth, right? 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 Yeah, something's messed up in every country. I don't know. I liked the Netherlands. I'm sorry. Given I just had a dental problem, I strongly believe it should be included in insurance. It should! It should. Yeah, don't. Like, oh. Kids, it's not necessary. Don't worry, you'll get there when you're older if you don't care of your teeth.
There's no question. That treasure like shimmering up there, that's the desire.
Even if you don't drink soda and you don't eat sugary candy, then you will still, if you don't take good care of your teeth, you will still get bad teeth in the long run. And like, you're quite young, Karnork, so you won't really start to notice that until a little bit later, like in your 40s and 50s. Kids, take care of your teeth. Because you might think that things like, for example, fruit is totally good for your teeth. No, it isn't. Fruit is terrible for your teeth. There's a lot of acids in there. You need to be careful. I need teeth repaired because of my medication. I tried to stop drinking tea for a while because I think like drinking tea is not great for your teeth either, but like I like tea, so you know, get a good job so you can pay for new ones. I don't want new ones. I like mine. They're nice. Acid and sugar, yes. Dehydrates me a lot. And can you counteract it by drinking like entire oceans full of water or nah? With high blood sugar, my mouth gets dry, and when teeth get dry, they can get brittle. Oh, stay hydrated, kids! Oh my god, how many times do I have to say kids in this stream? Oh, Mo, buddy. You want veneers? I had a veneer for a few years after breaking a tooth as a teenager. The dentist wanted to wait until I was older to put a crown on. Why? What if my aim in life is to be toothless at 40? But Skull, why? Why would you just get grey hair instead? Become the silver fox. Everyone should become a silver fox. I got bad teeth because one tooth had an evolution issue, so even if I didn't drink, eat sugary things, and would have taken the best care of my teeth, I would have gotten that hole. I actually have all the way in the back on this side, all the way in the back on my, oh god, what are they called? My keys. Are they called molars? Anyway, the teeth that are way in the back, those. One of them is like really, really messed up, like either way. No, my wisdom teeth got pulled. Just like the ones that you mostly chew your stuff with. Like, I think, yeah, I think they're called molars, right? Yeah. Anyway, one of them's, it has the, I don't know how to say this in English, I'm sorry, but like the stuff that is around your teeth that like protects your teeth is kind of messed up, so I have to take really, really good care of that one because it is super prone to getting like holes in that. Yeah, enamel, that one. So I have to be really careful for that. Sometimes you don't have the time, you know? Oh, have fun, Antir! Tying your tie could take an hour, to be honest. Hydrate or die straight! Exactly, Gulsa. It'd be more like silver roadkill. Skull, buddy! I also think roadkill is very cute sometimes. Install a sprinkler system in your mouth. This is my sprinkler system. Right there. Only tooth surgery I'd ever consider for cosmetic reasons would be more canine-looking teeth. That would be awful to eat with. That would be so bad to eat with. Like, actual food. Yeah, my wisdom teeth were really easy to get out, Duck, so I was pretty happy with that too. Just like, whoop,
That
gone.
is?
We did hear Alice was collecting them.
Is it the balloons or is it the Kingdom Hearts?
But that was a pile of gems. How come they turned into that shimmery thing?
That shimmery
Just
thing. Oh,
speculation, but maybe that up there's the original form of a desire?
it's the light just above, isn't it? I was like looking at the moon, like, are you talking about the moon?
After all, people's desires don't naturally have a single concrete form.
So it's just light.
Because we all find our own desires precious. That could be why they look like gems here. When the
Ooh.
people had their desires seized by the shadows, they consciously felt them being taken, so the desires took form then.
But what turned them back into light? Their desires are still stolen.
Maybe Alice is considered their owner now that they're in her birdcage here. Alice
Weird.
doesn't seem to believe they can be stolen back. That's why they turned back into their base form.
Okay, we're gonna steal them back, right? That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna steal them back. I had 4 teeth removed and braces, so I wouldn't have wisdom teeth problems, and I have to have them surgically removed. Oh, buddy! I have braces as well, but like, okay, am I the only one who did this? If you had braces as a kid, I had like the plaatjesbeugel, like the squares on your teeth. And then when you were done with that, on the bottom teeth, I have like a brace still in the back. to keep them where they're supposed to be. But at the top, my top teeth, they were like, okay, here's a night brace. So that's like a thing that you have to put in your mouth at night to make sure that they stay where they are. Me, as a kid, I hated that. And it was super uncomfortable because I still had one of the old ones, so it like sticks to the top of, like to the roof of your mouth, and like it has like an entire like line around your teeth, and I hated it. So I never wore it. And then at some point I went back to the orthodontist and they were like, "You've not been wearing your retainer, have you?" And I was like, "No, I haven't." So they started shifting again. Like my teeth have shifted again, and you could tell. Like, they're not as straight as they were directly after I took out my braces for the first time. Anyway, now I have a much nicer retainer that just fits over your teeth, and I barely notice it's there, which is really great. I can't be the only one who screwed that up, right? Come on. My wisdoms have sort of broken the skin at the back of my mouth. Ow! Just sit there, but I can't tell if they're fully out. Does it hurt? Okay, okay, it don't really hurt. You literally just answered that. Okay, good job, Jinsey. Very good. I think mine didn't really hurt much, but I had them removed anyway because it was easy. Like, my dentist was like, "Oh yeah, no, we can just take those out in 2 seconds." My brother had to get surgery done for it. Not a fan of that. I had one and broke it 2 weeks in. Oh my god. Okay, mine didn't break, I just hated it. I still need to pull a wisdom tooth that's broken, and I have a cavity on the way in on one of my teeth. Wait, hold on, what? Is it that unaffordable to go to the dentist's lounge? Really? I didn't know it was that bad. All my wisdom teeth are still in. The lower two came out at a 45-degree angle, but don't cause me much issue if I use a toothpick on them. Fair enough. I think if I had that, if I had to like do something after dinner every time, I might still consider just popping them out anyway. My retainer got lost after less than 6 months. My upper teeth are a little crooked now. Yeah, so if you did the thing that we did, Epic, you go back to your orthodontist, they have much better retainers now. Like, they have, like, so much more comfortable retainers now. Like, they made, like, a new one. I could, like... If I remember this on Monday, I'll show you my retainer. It's, like, really small. You can't even see... Like, if you were just to take it, put it into your mouth, like, normally, obviously you can't eat then, but, like, you wouldn't even notice it's there. I had plastic retainer braces only? I was told that the train track metal ones were only cosmetic. Really? But orthodontistry, what they don't tell you is that it isn't permanent, so mine are slightly reverted. Yeah, no, it never is. Like, your teeth are, like, always shifting, I think they said. So no matter what, which is why I have... Can you see it? You can't really see it. Like, here, there's, like, a wire behind my lower teeth to keep them in check. And then the night brace, the night retainer, is for the top ones, so... Like, I don't know. I kind of like the train track ones. Like, in terms of... I don't think they're really cosmetic necessarily, because it's just better if your teeth aren't constantly hurting. Because, like, when I was younger, these two teeth, they protruded quite a bit. And, like, sometimes I'd just bite my lip. Out of nowhere. I feel like that's not cosmetic. That was uncomfortable. I had no pain with my wisdom teeth yet. I knocked on wood for you. You're welcome. I had to surgically remove 2 of mine. Yeah, I'm really glad mine weren't surgical. I didn't even have pain afterwards. Which... I'm so sorry. I know Kolsta suffered. Expensive as shit if you don't have a dental plan. Yeah, I'm probably gonna think about a dental plan. In the Netherlands, I would go to the dentist every half year. I haven't been to a dentist in like the 2 years that I've been here in Canada. This is really bad. Mine all grew in, but the one got infected last week and removed. Oh, see, that's what I'm always afraid of, you know? I think I only had to pay 130 for my wisdom teeth surgery, and only so much because I wanted the good anesthesia. Yeah, and that's probably for the best. I really should go back. Yeah, like, just have a checkup. Like, the moment I get a dental plan here, which I should get one, I'm gonna get, like, a full checkup again. I don't have one since the dentist I talked to when I was 17 or 18 told me that we won't give you one since you might get a cavity in one tooth, and we will fix that after you have passed that age when you have to pay for dental. Why? Your dentist was a cunt. What the hell? And they just said that to your face. What, your parents were like, yeah, that sounds about right. I would switch dentists. Oh, Mo, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, we're talking about dentists now. Hi, Loneliest! So we're talking about wisdom teeth. Welcome to that. They explained to me that all they would do is straighten them, which would only provide me a cosmetic benefit. I just assumed that they were all cosmetic. I think you've been lied to. You have been lied to. To be fair, for some people it's worse. Like, again, with my brother's jaw was just, like, messed up. He had to get the whole thing... Like, he had to get his jaw moved, basically. With, like, a giant contraption. I don't think they even use that anymore, but... Like, for him, it was really, really bad. But, I don't know. I feel like everyone should just get braces, and I feel like it should probably be in a healthcare plan, personally. But, okay. Only problem I've had with my retainer was the wire breaking. I had that a lot. Like, the one in the back I have to get removed and changed every so often. The second time that the wire got loose was actually during TwitchCon, and I just tore the whole thing off my teeth. Because it was just like a metal wire stuck in my teeth. It was not great. When my wisdom tooth grows forwards instead of upwards. Ah, yeah, you probably want to get that one removed. Dear Lord. Mine were removed long ago. Mine not that long. Well, not that long ago. It's been like 2 years. 2-3 years-ish? A while ago. I feel old now. Oh no. I got a shot of something to calm me since I don't like having needles in my mouth. I don't think anybody does. The anesthesia I got for wisdom teeth was weird. Yeah, I didn't really notice it. Like, I don't know. I thought it was gonna hurt a lot more. I think my wisdom teeth were just easy. I got lucky. I got sedated too for my wisdom tooth removal since they had to open my gums. Ah! Okay, that sounds really painful. My lower jaw had a massive underbite and my upper jaw a slight overbite. I think my problems were very minor overall. Yeah, so you probably had one of those big contraptions as well, right? They looked so uncomfortable. Oh my god. I had to have surgery to remove my wisdom teeth. All were impacted still. I woke up in the middle of it and could hear them crunching up my teeth. Oh my god, that's a horror story. I don't want to wake up to hear that. I really don't. I got put out completely. Yeah, I think they tried to do that with Tay and then he woke up anyway. Oops. I think, Mo, you just have butchers as dentists. I'm just gonna say it. I had a friend who removed his wisdom teeth surgically, but he was not receptive to the anesthesia, so they injected so much into him that half his face was paralyzed for half an hour afterwards. At least it worked, question mark? I guess. Oh well. I remember having a contraption that made molds from my braces, but nothing overly scarring. Okay, fair enough. You got lucky. I think maybe, well, my brother is like older. He's like 35, so I don't know how old you are, Kenneth, so maybe they got new ones now. Because like I said, they have much better retainers now than they did back when I got the bracers. Or I got lost the bracers? Oh, the dentist was really nice? Oh, buddy. I'm sorry. Have a nice dinner, Energizer! I'm sorry. I don't even really remember them taking out my wisdom teeth. That's the best part. Oh my god! Cool Style's like, you will read this, or else. Don't worry, Cool Style, I will read this. You didn't get put under. I didn't either. I just got like my teeth, my gums were taken out. No, that's not what I mean at all. Sedated? Yes. I opted for the better anesthesia because all 4 got removed and 1 was still in the jaw. And I know you like had pain for days after that because you were in the chat with like your smoothies and your ice cream, which was nice. It sounds like you at least had a good experience, question mark, Cool Style? Something went wrong a little bit, just a tad. I know we're not meant to age talk on Twitch, but I'm younger than your brother, but old enough to be here. You're not meant to talk about age? Wait, why are you not allowed to talk about age on Twitch? Interesting. Well, I'm 31. I'm talking about age whether I like it or not. Haha! I got like 6 for all teeth. Yeah, I got them all done at once as well. I mean, if you have to go back, it will just hurt more, right? My surgeon was really good. I felt safe all the time. Good. I have had a really nice dentist, unfortunately. He's probably retired by now, but I miss him very much. I'd say I miss my doctor as well, but the new one I have here, she's really nice, so. My wife had her gums get infected after her wisdom teeth were removed. Oh my god. Is that like a dentist problem or just whoopsie? I'm a 30 on paper, but 70 in body. I'm 12 at heart, really. It is against the terms of service to be here under 13. Right, okay. I guess that's fair enough, yeah. To be fair, we talk about a lot of things that probably you shouldn't hear if you're 13. Oh, Mo! Get Mo's teeth fixed fund. Let's go. I've gotten more careful with taking care of my teeth. I did too. Yeah, I definitely did too. I had a cavity once, and it was in the teeth that were already messed up, so fair enough, but I fixed. Like my last dental assistant, she was comforting and informative. I've never really had bad dentists, thankfully, because I mostly had the same one for a long time, but still. It's not a real rule, but because you have to be 13 and over to be on Twitch, and 18 plus to be in mature channels, it's wise not to talk about age in case some 12-year-old goes, I'm 12! If a 12-year-old goes, I'm 12, I'm banning them from the chat. I'm sorry, but I really do not want 12-year-olds to watch my stream. I say too many interesting things for that to be okay. But to be fair, I mostly attract an older audience anyway. Like, I feel like... I said this before, Fran isn't here now, but I think Fran is like one of the younger people in my chat overall. Did I say that? Was that Fran? Or was that... Wait, hold on. Was it Jenny or was it Fran who said that? One of the two said that. Anyway, yeah, we're kind of old. Fun, yes. They just look wonky. Yeah, but Mo, wouldn't you want to, like, go and have all your teeth fixed? How much would it cost to get all your teeth fixed, Mo? If you were to go to the dentist and say, fix everything right now, how much would that cost you? Like, out of interest, just, you know, asking for a friend. Rough give or take. My cheeks occasionally would get inflamed if I don't remove food particles from the gap between my molars and wisdom teeth. Every time I think about the surgery needed, I just nope out. Oh, are you scared of surgeries, or do you just like feel it's not necessary? I mean, hot tub streamers are not even remotely the problem, Karnark. It's just like some of the topics we talk about. I'm 9 years and 9 months older than Jinzy. I'll be 32 in May next year. I don't know. I usually feel quite old, but also, yeah, we all are. It's fine. 12-year-olds are sometimes really awful. Yeah, I feel like I can tell if a 12-year-old was in my stream chat. I feel like I would know. Fran is a young gun. I thought so, yeah. I thought so. I will ask her if she comes along. Kinda old, I think we're just old. It's okay, we're old together. As long as we're old together, it doesn't matter. I don't know if I'm on the younger side of the flock, though it seems like everywhere I go people are older than me. That does tend to happen when you go around the world. Dentist I go to is pretty cheap, but I think I was 80 euros each tooth. And how many teeth are we talking here? I'm 24. I can say that's... I think you're allowed to be here. I don't think Twitch is going to be mad at you. I think I'm probably on the younger side of our community. Yeah, I think most of the community is around their 30s. Like mid-20s, late 30s. That's kind of our demographic. And then Wall is there to just like look down and be like, haha, peasants. And that's it. I guess I forgot to kappa to make it more of an obvious. I don't know. I don't know if you are. I think you are though. Not scared of surgeons, more of the thought of slicing open my gums. That's fair enough. Even if they put you under entirely, would that work? Going on 36, Lander's 37. Yeah, like we're all just kind of up there. That's why every time I bring up something from ye olden days, everyone's like, yeah, I remember that. Actually, I was alive back then. I'm gonna become a hot tub streamer. Do it. Go on, do it. I would watch that. I think she might miss stream today. She's driving home today from her work thingy. Aww. Okay, I will ask her on Monday. 6 teeth, even though they're all very damaged. Those are the ones people do. Okay, so the 6 teeth at 80 is 480 euros? Am I saying that right? I can't math. I think that's 480. Is it? Yes. Yes it is. Is it? Yes it is. Some person who can do math. 6 times 80. Is that 480? Wall's there to educate us, yes, and to say, actually, you might not remember this, but I do. At 23, I'm on the young side here. Yes, Danny's 21. There, you have one sister in arms. Duck is 43. I'm sorry, he has seniority here. Just want to say, by the way, that I really love the atmosphere community stream. Oh, thank you, Kenneth. I'm glad you enjoy it. Calculator says 480. Yes, I can math. Very good. Okay, we have a target goal. Let's make it a nice round 500. Let's do that. I'm younger than Antir and older than Duck. You always make us do too much math, but I know your wife is my age. Aha. Guess it would be fine if I'm put under, but just thinking about it gives me shivers, so I'll only remove them if they cause more issues further down the line. That's fair enough. I will, metaphorically, over the internet, hold your hand. I'm so sorry about the state of the world. Oh, loneliest. Not only was it life for whatever thing, I was too old to enjoy said thing. I am so sorry. I still had plateau shoes and flared pants, so that was great. The cost for you to fix 6 teeth is the cost to fix 1 tooth in America. Okay, well, America is like the outlier. We don't... we can't save that one, okay? We can't. Y'all loved flared pants. Don't lie to me. Don't lie to me. They've been staring at these desires for like an hour at this point.
It does seem to follow
so sorry.
logically.
At any rate, if we reclaim the desires and release them from this cage, the people may well return to normal.
We'll give it a good go.
It's definitely worth a try.
One moment. How does one steal life?
Just want to ask them about their dentist at this point. I've come to ask about your car's extended warranty. Blindside, welcome back. Thank you so much for the resubbing at tier 2, no less. So excited to catch any of your streams. Oh, buddy, I'm sorry. This is why we have the VOD channel, though. This is why. Some days, maybe I'll have like a little side-off stream. It's fine. I'm very lucky in that because of my disability, I'm still eligible to get free dentistry as an adult, but on the other hand, because of my autism, I struggle with the dentist so much. So you'll have to find like a dentist that like really vibes with you, right? Because this is what I was afraid of as well when I went to get a new doctor, was like, what if I do not vibe with this doctor? Like, I'm gonna have to run away. But if you want a doctor in Canada, especially in the area we're in, you have to sit in like a 6-year wait list. So I was like, oh god, if I don't like her, I'm so screwed. I'm really lucky to have a cousin, uncle, and sister who are a dentist. Yeah, wow, that's the whole family, isn't it? To be fair, I have a lot of doctors in the family, but they would never like help me for free. So unfortunate. I freaking hate that the Blinders hairstyle from the 90s are coming back. The Blinders hairstyle. I feel like I know what you mean. The curtains? I feel like I know what you mean, though. Yes, like what ABBA wore. Yes. Oh, Danny, you're making me feel so old right now. I'm too young to know what flared pants are, so I googled it, and I don't know why, but the 5th image result has a woman with her nipples out. Freedom, Karnork, that's why. Do it. Post a pic. I'm gonna look at it on my phone. So I don't have to tab out. Easy. I don't mind too much. You know, the curtains. I don't mind. We use a calling card. Yes. I guess we do have to do that.
A calling card? What is that?
It's a calling card. A
It's
card
how
that
we
calls
make
people.
that shimmery light take material form. If we make the owner aware that someone is after their treasure, it takes form. Desires should work the same way.
That you know of? What if it works different here? You never know.
To do it, we send a calling card to our target that says we're going to steal whatever is most precious to them.
What if she doesn't care? That'd be so funny. She's like, okay, try it. I don't care. Like the last dentist I went to, I actually did run away because it was either run away or meltdown, but no doctor or dentist I've ever been to has understood autism. Like I make eye contact for a second and suddenly they're like, but you looked at me, where's the issue? Ah! You know what? That would make me run away. That's so insensitive as well. Like, what is wrong with you? What the hell? And as a doctor, okay, a doctor should really know better. I guess they're not like probably trained in that particular, but like, come on, shut up. I guess they don't know what a spectrum means. The only sort of legwear that's unusual where I live that I want to build the courage to wear in public are kilts. Actually, in that case, Karnuk, you're probably gonna like my husband and his friends because they pretty much all have kilts. And they whenever there's an occasion to wear kilts, they will wear kilts. No matter what. Stange, where are my curtains? Looking. I did grow up listening to ABBA. Who didn't? ABBA's wholesome. Still waiting for the day when I visit a dentist and they're playing the song Dentist from Little Shop of Horrors. I don't think we want that one. I'm so tired when people give me shit when people want me to look them in the eyes. And like, what's the point even? Like, what, you want me to stare at you? Why? That's so weird. Nobody wants to stare at people's eyes. Nobody. Not a single soul is like, you know what? What I need is prolonged eye contact. Yes, that's TikTok trend again, I'm sorry, but like, prolonged eye contact. Nobody likes it. Nobody.
I got it. I think.
I don't.
Are we
I really don't.
sure it'll work though? This isn't a palace with a treasure.
Exactly, that's what I said.
Nothing is obtained without action. We must at least try first.
Okay, he
For
has a
now,
point.
let's focus on securing our infiltration route.
Hell yeah! I'm getting there first!
He's gonna get. Yep, there we go.
Are
I'm a
you
small
okay?
percent Scottish. Nick is a lot of percent Scottish. They even have like a family crest. I don't want to like tell you his last name because like for obvious reasons, but yeah, he's peak Scottish. They have their own little castle ruins in Scotland and everything, and I really, really am dying to see that. It's good for customer service. No, it isn't. If somebody starts looking me straight in the eyes, I'm like, okay, what do you want from me? Look at the amount of anti-vax doctors. Imagine being anti-vax and a doctor. Nope. Best way to end a conversation is to stare deeply into their eyes if they're not your significant others. And you will never talk to them again. Ever. I am a lady. I've always been a lady. But like now I'm a Scottish lady. You make a flocon in Scotland? I'm gonna go to Scotland at some point. Ireland as well. I think we already said that. We wanted to go to Ireland together. Yeah, it feels threatening, right? It's like, what do you want? Did y'all buy a plot of land in Scotland? No, it's like their family heritage castle, but it's ruins because their clan, their Scottish clan, I can't do a Scottish accent, I'm sorry. They got like literally red weddinged. Like, not even kidding. Like there was like this whole clan war, and Nick's clan sided with the people that got defeated at a certain point, and then they made like a pact with the enemy where they were like, okay, truce, and they were invited over for a banquet, and they all got fucking stabbed. So, and then like years later down the line, everyone, like, they had this whole clan get together, and they were like, actually, yes, that was probably a bad thing, and they were like, okay, you can have your lands back, but it was like ruined now. It was just ruins. The castles were ruins. Oh, that's the you know what? I like the curtains. I'm sorry. Not okay. You know what curtains I don't like, Stanch, is like the fourth one, which I think is Nick Carter or something. I don't like when they use gel and it just looks like they have like sticky hair. I don't like that one. They got yeeted out of existence a little bit, yes. I usually stare at the bridge of the nose or between the eyes. I just kind of like glance. I can't tell you their clan. I'm sorry. I don't want to say his last name on stream. People already know my last name, so like I feel like maybe I shouldn't. I'm 27 and I just realized I think I'm on the spectrum. I'm scared to get an official diagnosis, but can't help but feel like I'm an imposter. I know I'm not neurotypical, but I'm afraid I'm just protecting. Go and get it checked out anyway. Honestly, Tay, I had myself tested for ADHD recently because I was always like, I have something, I don't know what. And it turns out, yes, I do have ADHD. And now I can plan around that. I can like try to figure out how to deal with it instead of just thinking, oh no, I'm just lazy. No, that's not it. And hell, even if there's nothing, at least then you'll have peace of mind. Interesting family you got there, right? I thought so. I understand why we have to face the person we're talking to, because obviously if you face away, you're going to sound muffled. But what is the benefit of looking at someone? There isn't really one. Like, I've tried to do this sometimes as well, where I try to look in people's eyes a little bit more, but it just feels so awkward. Especially because I'm very fidgety normally already. Like, I'm extremely fidgety regardless. So I'm like looking around, I'm doing something else. I don't want to stare in your eyes, basically. I'm from Oklahoma, USA, and staring into others' eyes for anything more than a brief moment is grounds for a bar fight. What I'm hearing is we're all moving to Oklahoma. You know. If you feel like something's wrong, you should see a doctor. Yes, exactly. Just go and check it out. It's better to know and have the diagnosis, exactly. And again, like, when I went in, I was hoping she'd say, oh no, you don't have ADHD, it's fine. But also, it's better to know. Because you can't deal with something you have no idea about, right? Hi Fussel, hello buddy, we're talking about molars and doctors and dentists and looking in people's eyes. If it persists for more than 24 hours, go see a doctor, but not directly in the eyes. And I have a glass of wine and soon I have vegan Penang stew? I don't know what that is, but I hope it's tasty. I stare at people's lips since I can't hear well. That's another thing. Like, if you're hard of hearing, it makes more sense to look at someone's lips. I think eye contact only makes sense when it's between established romantic partners. Even then, I find it uncomfortable. Even then, I've never had a moment where I'm like, I just want to stare into my partner's eyes. Like, that's not... My love language is making you food, cleaning the house, and telling you you're very handsome today. That's my love language. And when it comes to friends, I send you funny TikToks. Very simple. I'm not one to stare, but some people just have really pretty eyes. Okay, I can see that. Sometimes you get lost a little bit. I made cinnamon rolls with chopped toasted walnuts and salted dark caramel sauce. Send me some, please. Occasional eye contact during conversation is fine, but not a deep constant stare. Exactly. Like, it's not necessary for me to know that you're paying attention. Having a diagnosis for me was so liberating because explaining sensory issues often ends up resulting in a lot of confused people. Yeah, pretty much. Like, I've been trying to find, like, ways to explain it, and I actually found a really nice video. I forget what she's called, but she had, like, a really nice video basically explaining that they had ADHD, and I was like, oh my god, that's me! It's me! Only in humans, I think prolonged staring not actually threatening behavior. Yes. In animals, it's not a good thing. I like Thai, to be fair, so. It's so obvious that I have severe ADHD that I've been on medication since I was 6 years old. I wish you good luck figuring out how to live with it. I'm trying to do it without medication. I'm trying to do it with, like, this is why I've made a list today. I don't know. My love language is hugs, sending TikToks, and being a good schedule. I also like hugs, but I can't hug my friends very often. Dogs had to evolve to stop interpreting it as a threat to live with humans. Cats just didn't care. They still think it's a threat. Looking forward to these funny TikToks. I'm scrolling through TikToks. I'm like, oh, they'll like this one. I try to post them all on the Puns and Animals channel instead so everyone can enjoy it, but still. Part of the reason I haven't seen my doctor about a certain something because I've had so many different doctors over the past few years and I don't really know them that well. I had only met this one like for the first time, but they were so nice and so comfortable that I just felt comfortable telling her, which was nice. One of the tells that shows I'm interested in the conversation is looking at nothing because I'm actively thinking about the topic. Me staring into the distance. Absolutely, I can definitely relate. You have the exact same love language? I do make plenty of food and take care of the house. There we go. There we go. Like, if you come home and I've made you pasta, it means I love you so much. Eat my pasta. I think my affection language is mainly bear hugs, mostly the kind that feel like I'm trying to crush you, but that hurts. What about trying to make food? Give it anyway. Cats are barely domesticated. Good. You know what? I fear people who don't like cats at all, or like who like fiercely hate cats, because cats are uncontrollable, and the fact that you hate this uncontrollable creature scares me. Pipes stanch? Mustaches cut in the right way. Cats even blink? Yeah, they blink at you. They're like, no, I'm not staring at you. It's fine, I love you. I've had people stare into my eyes for an extended period of time because I'm considered to have really pretty eyes. Are they blue? The eyes that I love the most are really bright blue eyes. I'm sorry, they're so pretty. So pretty. That or red eyes, but like, you know, show the eyes all the time. I'm very simple. I love receiving hugs and people taking time with me. I love giving gifts, encouraging people, and giving my time. Yeah, there we go. Okay, my gift is food, so technically that counts. Would you like to eat my pasta, Mo? I will give you my pasta. I'm a bad cook unless it's cooking a large piece of meat. If you can cook really good meat as well, like, I would not hate that. I would not hate that. I know, Kulsa, my green eyes, they've gone bad. I can't wear the green lenses anymore. I had to throw them away, I'm so sorry. I'm gonna get like really bright green ones, I think, at some point. that look less natural, but I want to. Just for you. Uncontrollable animals be squishing Gingy and giving him kisses. Whether they like it or not. Mustache, pipes, and communism. There you go! Green and blue eyes. I think for me it's just the lightness of the eyes. I don't know. I have blue eyes that can look green or gray sometimes. Yeah, my brother has eyes like that. It's really pretty. I have a lot of really great lenses. I do cool stuff. I have to put them on my budget, so I will budget maybe new lenses for next month, maybe, and I'll make them like bright green. Because right now I have a lot of the Unixo ones, and the Unixo lenses stay good for a much longer time. I always create video game characters with lime green or ice blue. Ice blue, same! Same, Kaisa! I love those! And like, actually my Final Fantasy XIV character has white eyes, I just can't change it because the blue eyes, the light blue eyes, are not nearly bright enough for my liking. I only want to give one hug, because more than one would mean letting go in the first place. Wait, is that abduction? Hold on. I love emerald eyes mostly because they stand out and match with red hair. Okay, well, cool stuff can't relate to the red hair part, but yes. I also really like red hair, to be honest. Yeah. Means white hair, red eyes. Mo! We are on one line! We are on one line! One particular line! I love that for us. Everyone here has brown eyes that look like black. Yeah, same. I have those eyes. I'm sorry. I think, remember that character we were talking about before, Mo? I think I'm gonna get them a white wig that doesn't suck. Maybe? I think that would work. I don't know. We'll see. That or half white, half black. I don't know. Anyway, hug napping. I'll take it.
What was that?
I don't know. A long conversation about eye colors, Makoto.
I swear Skull ran into some kind of jail cell door. Is there another barrier?
Several.
Am I hearing something?
Don't we have to, like, tell them about it first anyway? Because, like...
Sophie, wait!
Makoto has red... You know who also has red eyes? Tifa. We are the Tifa Stan fandom. Hello, welcome. Oh, what the?
Just go away.
Ooh.
What do you think you're doing looking at the guys like that?
Oh, this is gonna be the past of the idol girl, isn't it?
She's like such a waste of space, you know?
Oh, so everyone was the worst.
Totally. She's such a loser. It hurts to look at her.
Who laughs like that? Who laughs like that? Are you okay? Do you need to see a doctor?
No. I just...
So there we go. There's the sad backstory. Everyone was the worst to her.
The hell was that?
She built a prison around... Yo, she built a prison around her heart. But not even metaphorical, like, literally. Funny Isil quote. What sorcery is this that my heart should stare at mere fluffiness?
You heard it too?
Are you at the Moogle place? You are at the Moogle place, aren't you, Karnark?
A memory hidden by the monarch.
Here's the thing with that, Loneliest. I made a video about this as well. Just because she had a sad backstory doesn't mean that you can then be the worst to everyone else.
Sophie, are you alright?
No problem here.
No, well, you say that.
However, I did figure something out. That memory we heard is the key to the barrier.
We have to go and murder somebody, and then it'll fix it. I'd be sad if I laughed like that too. Apparently she's just spiteful. Yeah.
How's that?
This cage is currently locked.
Okay, but okay. I'm no spoilers, but there's still one villain who really has a place in my heart, Loneliest. I'm sorry. You know who I mean. You know who I mean.
You're right. What's that doing there?
I do like... Oh, maybe you're not there yet. Never mind. Oh, then the next part is... What I was about to say is also a spoiler. God, I'm not allowed to talk about anything Final Fantasy related here right now. Okay, no, then it's a spoiler. I will say nothing. I said nothing. Never mind.
It will require a key, which we will find in the room those voices came from. It will be some sort of secret room.
One day, everyone in my chat will have finished Final Fantasy XIV. One day. It's my fault. I roped y'all in here. It's totally my fault. I'm still glad you're enjoying it.
We can't find this room here. We need to return to reality for that.
Oh, we're gonna break into her room.
Reality? Why is that?
The room has been completely isolated. Its entrance exists only in the real world.
Even weirder.
How'd you know all that? One of your programs or something?
Hey Stanch, have you heard about critically acclaimed MMORPG called Final Fantasy XIV?
I do not know. I merely sense it.
It is fun! It is. I love the story.
Maybe the lock on this cage is somehow linked to a lock in Alice's heart.
I'm very sure about that, Annie.
Mona-chan?
If Sophie's right, what we heard just now is a memory of the Monarch. That means it's extremely important to her. I have a feeling that memory's acting as the lock on her heart, keeping us from getting past that door.
So the lock's an important memory.
It's only natural that the key to this place would be hidden somewhere that no one would find.
That logic is indeed sound, but how is it possible?
This is all just speculation so far. I've never seen anything like this either.
This could be another difference between the palaces and this jail.
Observation. This is a great opportunity for slaughter.
The timing of that alerts us. HK just comes in here like, actually, I have a solution. It's the Sophie solution. We just kill her. Easy. Jasmine, welcome back. They had a critically acclaimed stream where I also play Final Fantasy XIV, to be honest, so we do both. I need someone to take my hand during the area. I'm not brave enough to do it with randos. Aw, buddy! I will come and do it with you. Standard villain trope. Absolutely horrible. Has sad backstory that somehow excuses every shitty thing they've done. I know! I hate that. Which is why I really like something that they did in Final Fantasy XIV with like a previous villain, but I can't talk about that yet because that's spoilers. Hey Stan, do you want to go and try the free trial? Yeah, goes all the way to Heavensward now. Well, welcome back, Energizer. To be fair, that's HK's solution to everything. Well, if it works, right? Why change a winning team?
We can't reach the secret room in this world, you said?
Correct. We must find the location in reality instead.
And that would be...
I despise reality.
I was not able to detect it. But it should be related to those voices somehow, right?
All we have to find are a bunch of spiteful, annoying women.
Who shall suck my salty bits?
It really doesn't
What
narrow
do you
it
call a
down.
fake noodle, an imposter.
Stanch, get out! Get out and install Final Fantasy XIV, which has a free trial of Heavensward now. After you get out. You're the worst. Yes!
I could be wrong, but didn't it sound like someone was getting bullied?
I wonder who someone is. Okay, well then I'll be sad, Stanch. I'll be very sad. Gleefully. Time to slaughter the meatbags. I'm still cursing you for the raid thing I'm still playing? I'm sorry! I said she could uninstall it immediately. I did.
Guys like that.
I actually had to uninstall it immediately because I know myself I would get stuck. I would 100% get stuck. And I don't have the time for that! I have to play Dark Souls! Actually, I'm playing Final Fantasy XIV and reading the Witcher book, so right now it's full-on Gen Z suggested media. Enjoy! If you're wondering about the Witcher book, I get a lot of questions about my TikToks, about where to start with the Witcher books. If you're interested in reading the Witcher books, you start with The Last Wish, and then you go to Sword of Destiny, and then you go to Blood of Elves, and if you still like it after that, then Times of Contempt and Baptism of Fire, and you know, let me know when you're done. There's more books after that. Anyway, those villains be like, I committed genocide and a dozen other awful things, but there was one time as a kid someone said something mean to me. I know! Inconceivable. Oh, no, okay, no, there's more. If you actually want to get all of them, the sixth one is the Tower of the Swallow, and the seventh one is the Lady of the Lake. And if you want to read Seasons of Storms, that is technically book 8, but it takes place between The Last Wish and Times of Contempt, roughly. Not entirely, but roughly. You don't have to read that one. It's very much like short stories. It does not move the plot along because obviously all the rest has already happened, but it exists. It's my least favorite one, but it still has some interesting lore tidbits, like it has the Goetia parts in it, for example, which I thought those were interesting. It's also a lot more violent than most of the other ones. Weirdly, you'd think the other ones were, but no. I'm reading Last Wish at the moment, so I'm good. Yeah, that's what I figured. I don't want to overload people either. I don't want to be like, okay, here's the whole list, buy them all immediately. Like, what if you don't like it? You will like it, but what if you don't? I got The Last Wish last weekend, and I just got Sword of Destiny, but barely started. The library's free! Ah, yes, that's true, actually. I forgot about libraries. I don't have a library pass anymore. And I don't think there even is a library in, like, the near vicinity. Very sad. I prefer villains that know they're evil for their own gain and make no excuses for it than whiny losers that are lashing out in revenge. Same. I just want somebody to just be like, hey, you know what I love? Being the worst. Being the absolute worst person imaginable. That's my thing. I use it so much. The library has a lot of ebooks and audiobooks. They have audiobooks as well. I didn't really even think about that. The short stories are a weird kind of start. They are, but they are also some of my favorites. Although I always say that Baptism of Fire is my favorite book otherwise, because it's like part of the overarching series, but like, I really like the short stories. I love a villain being twisted by his past and he truly believes his actions are the right way. Yes, where he's just like, no wait, I'm right. And sometimes they are, weirdly, like they have kind of a point, but that's the best ones. I still need to finish Witcher 1. I got so caught up with gambling, but now the amount of times I played dice poker just to get all their money. If we're going to talk about good tragic villains, Dracula, you know what? Dracula had a point. I always say that, like, you know what? Dracula kind of had a point. I agree with him. I've read all the Witcher books and loved the short stories, but honestly at points the main story made me extremely uncomfortable. Yes. I know exactly what you're talking about, and same.
Suck my salty bits!
My friend waved at me today apparently, but I walked right past her and didn't even notice.
I hope he threw boiling hot pasta water on your face. Because how dare you? Now go play Final Fantasy XIV! Immediately. So I can feel better about it. But yeah, the same thing you're talking about, Epic. I kind of hope, like, okay, I'm not a huge fan, obviously, of the Witcher Netflix show. I don't love it, but for everyone who does love it, I really hope that they change that part that you're talking about. I hope they cut it. Honestly, I hope they cut it in large parts, because it's kind of just torture porn. Like, I'm gonna be honest, it's just, that's what it is. Reason why I love the direction Netflix's Castlevania took for Dracula. Sympathetic villain that does not excuse his actions even with a sad backstory. Yeah, he's just like, I'm right, shut up. I love that. Although I guess for everyone who's watched like the full Castlevania show already, like the end, you know what I'm talking about, right? Yeah. I'm not gonna say anything, but like the end. I will say nothing else. I will say nothing else. Last Wish sucked me in and I was like, oh, short stories, but tied together into a novel with the voice of reason stuff. Yes. Like, cause at first Sapkowski published the Witcher short stories in like a magazine, Fantasia or something like that. So they were all just short stories and then they were like, oh, write more. And then he was like, okay, fine, I'll write a whole book about it. And then he bundled the previous short stories in the first 2 books. Can't even get all Thaler's money. Thaler's, like, he has endless pockets. My favorite villains are the classic pure evil Sauron types or primordial force kind of evil. I'm under the impression they're not popular anymore. I like those too. Like, I in Mass Effect, I really like the Reapers because they're like, no, this is for the best. Trust me. I'm going to destroy everything now. Well, Stanch, you can't refuse forever. One day. Witcher series cuts 50 Shades start. It's worse than 50 Shades. It's worse. 50 Shades is like calm in comparison. If they put it in the show, I'll be extremely disappointed. Yeah. Like, I just, they kind of already put torture porn in there that wasn't in the books, like the Yennefer getting her uterus removed, like that's not a thing that happens. And I kind of already felt like, no, you know, not kinda, that was torture porn. So if they put that in, then I fear for the rest. I hope they don't put it in. But yeah. We don't want to spoil anything, Tomwin. There's people in the chat who have not read all the books yet, and they are currently reading the book, so... I like the Jailer so far actually as a villain. Is that, that's the World of Warcraft one? No, you won't, Stanch. There's gonna be something in there, and you're like, oh my god, they put communism in Final Fantasy XIV, and you will really want to play that. I'm gonna find you communism in Final Fantasy XIV. It's actually not that hard. No, it doesn't, Rooks. It really doesn't, right? Yeah, like I don't want to link any names, especially because of Vilgefortz. Vilgefortz is definitely a spoiler. Like, let's talk about villains who kind of have a point. This reminds me of Killmonger. Yes, and also for the people that watch My Hero Academia. I don't want to say the name because I feel like that might be a spoiler as well. But there's a character in My Hero Academia who basically just kills villains or kills heroes, and like his reasoning kind of on point. Like, he's not wrong entirely. And then he, like, gets more people to join his cause that basically kind of feel the same way. He's like, I'm an asshole, actually. Fair enough. I haven't really followed the WoW story very much. I just watched Novel and I watched Talias and Evital, no one else. There we are. Anyway.
Maybe school age?
That could be.
Brilliant deduction, Panther.
I'm getting nowhere with the story today. I'm so sorry.
I'm just no stranger to hearing that kind of stuff, is all.
Oh, buddy.
Panther.
And she didn't turn into a villain.
If she's right, does that mean the key we need is somewhere in Alice's old school?
Yes, her schoolmates just stayed there forever.
That would be logical. All right, let's go do some investigating back in the real world next. We're gonna need a calling card, too. Looks like we've got our work cut out for us.
Okay, but can I, like, go around Shibuya regardless now? Can I do that? Am I allowed to do that? We're too busy talking about healthcare in The Witcher. Yeah, apparently so. I always do this, and I was like, no, I'm gonna...
What? How are there no results?
Calm down outside. I was like, I'm gonna really, like, focus on my game this time. But no. Maybe you guys will learn to time travel. That'd be helpful, honestly. What about Witcher healthcare? It doesn't exist. The Catriona Plague killed a lot of people. That's how you can tell this is an old people stream. Why would you call me out like that?
Really?
Why would you do that?
But isn't stuff like where celebs went to high school easy to find online?
Or maybe she just scrubbed it from the internet, right? Going off on multiple complete tangents is part of the reason why I watch your stream in the first place. We have had more talk than gameplay. Okay, and you know what? I attracted the people that are like-minded, I guess, so it's fine.
Usually, yeah. But this time, no hits. Even on the underground sites.
Even on the dark web?
All I'm seeing is fake info from deluded fans.
I don't think she knows about the dark web.
Even if she changed her name, there'd still be traces of that somewhere. Usually.
Shit, even you can't find Futaba?
Oh my god, what about Sophie? Sophie would find it. Pretty much the same age. I'm calling myself out too. Fair enough. We'll suffer together. Witcher Healthcare is hoping you run into Shani. And even she can't save everybody. Unfortunate. You're like the T&E channel. Talia always chats and Emmy plays the game. I do both. Which means nothing ever gets done. The games are 100 hours because we're here. How long did I play Persona 5 for? Like 130 hours or something?
This
It
reeks
never
of a
ends.
serious scrub job. Someone, probably her, intentionally hid her past.
Yeah, she does tend to do that.
This is quite the setback. If we don't discover Alice's alma mater, we'll never find a way into that secret room.
But isn't it, like, impossible to just erase stuff from the internet on your own?
Yes.
How else could we approach this?
What if Mako-chan's sister looks into it for us?
Does she have the time?
She's a prosecutor turned lawyer. Maybe she'll have access to useful intel we couldn't gather ourselves.
Oh, that could work. Think it's doable, Makoto?
I still think y'all should just dive into the deep web or the dark web. You would find things in 2 seconds.
I don't have a problem doing it, but how exactly would I go about asking?
Honestly, Epic, she's even like healthy in a relationship because she's like, okay, Geralt, I love you. You're great. But we want different things. Also, I'm gonna die years before you do, so I feel like it's better we cut it off. Like, she is like level-headed. Video games are like, have a snack and you're all better now. Just have a whole cheese wheel. No one's ever felt worse after a cheese wheel. Right? Futaba's a hacker, exactly. She should be able to do this. My Persona 5 Royal playthrough is 70 hours in and nowhere near completion, mainly due to the tangents on stream. And we're still gonna play Royal as well on stream. In roughly 5 years. Roughly. You would also be scared for life in 2 seconds on dark web? No, it depends on where you go in the dark web. There's places in the dark web which are like super mellow. But then if you go too deep, you're screwed, obviously. But... A good quote from Red of OSB, you may have been told in your writing classes that villains have to be complicated or sympathetic, otherwise they're bad writing, and this is a bold-faced lie. Good writing is any writing that works. Pure evil isn't bad writing, it's just unfashionable. I miss the classical evil villains that are just the worst. And I'm like half writing a book right now. Kind of. And my villain's just gonna be a jerk. For no reason. No reason at all. A nice stanch. Felt fine until this giant cheese wheel fell on my head. Okay, well after eating it though, you felt better, right? I'll be 40 and still here watching Breath of Life Royal. Actually, yeah, in 5 years, like I'll be 36 streaming Breath of Royal. We set a reminder, it's gonna happen. Kolsta set a reminder as well.
Personal information and histories are legally protected, so I doubt she'd readily agree to hand that over to us.
Well,
Yeah, just asking her to tell us where Alice went to school is not gonna fly.
also it's so
I
really
hear you
specific.
there. I really don't want to wind up on the other side of a table with her getting all, answer me!
I've been there.
Ah, okay. Alice Hiragi's school.
Why are you here? Why don't we look at this? Why don't we notice this? Exactly, Epic, yes. Why did Tough curse the village? Why not Tough? Wait, hold on. Am I missing something here? Classical evil villains? Hamburglar? Well, I mean, I understand his motivations, to be honest. I understand the Hamburglar's motivation. I'll be approximately your current age when you play Persona 5 Royal.
The guy from...
That makes it poetic.
The shady detective.
The shady detective. Danny's also tracking it. We're all tracking it together. Honestly, Mo, he is stalking us.
I'm PubSec, not just some cop detective. Wait, I'm not shady. Am I?
You're extremely shady.
Yes, quite.
These kids are something else. Would you quit saying that kind of stuff with that smile on your face?
I love how Haru is like, haha, eat the rich.
So what do you want?
Come on, enough of the cold shoulder. You know I'm trying to help you out.
No, you're not. You're
You
blackmailing me.
Help us?
Yeah, you've been blackmailing us, boy.
You want to know where Alice Hiragi went to school, right?
Are you a stalker? I gotta ask.
Now there's an accurate description of PubSec if I ever heard one.
He's like, yes, I am a stalker and I'm proud of
For
it.
some reason, there's almost no personal info available on Alice Hiragi,
I'm not surprised.
especially prior to her debut. That is just a big old blank. So, since this is giving you all a hard time, I've swooped in to lend a hand. Intel on Alice would be no sweat for me over in PubSec HQ, so how about it? Want some help?
Nah, we're good. We'll handle it on our own.
Now go away.
Yep, just a little more time and I'll get it myself.
Pretty much.
Great, happy to help. But wait, come on now.
Okay, I kind of like him. Like, okay, I don't trust him, but I kind of like him. See, I started out really liking him, Kaisa, because he was like the cowboy pirate guy. But then he started blackmailing me immediately when we met, and I was like, no, wait, I hate you. And now he's kind of endearing. Hi, Rose. Hello. Good evening. Welcome in. Good day, good day. I'll probably be a registered pharmacy technician when Jinsky plays Royal. Good. Again, we call that growth. Swooping is bad, yes.
This is a real deal connection here. Just be grateful and take the intel.
I don't think we will.
We're sorry, we just have zero trust in the police.
Haru!
I told you to stop smiling when you say that.
No, keep smiling, keep smiling. I love that.
Fine. I've got to earn your trust first. I get it. Alice Hiragi is your senpai.
So she went to our school? Is that what you're saying?
Attended Kosei High? Hmm?
Oh yeah, he goes to a different school. Oh, buddy.
No. Everyone's senpai but yours.
We threw him out again.
She went to Shujin?
And don't forget it. Because you owe me one now. Got it?
I feel like everything bad happens at Shujin Academy, right? Haru is just, she has no more filter. She's done. Oh god, you came in at the right time, Rose.
There he goes.
It's like you smelled when Haru was gonna go off.
It's hard to gauge whether he's friend or foe.
More importantly, how did he know where Alice went to school?
He did kind of tell us how he knows.
Could the police already have their eyes on her as well?
It's possible. And it would mean
That we can trust him. For now, at least.
See, in these images, I feel like Makoto has more like brown eyes. Not red. But then sometimes I see her in the anime and it's like, no, you have red eyes. Wait, hold on.
Well, I guess all we can do now is try it. We can find the secret room if we go to Shujin, right?
that appears to be correct. Everything should go and we'll have access.
I love Sophia as well. Like, she's so cute.
Wow, huh? Sure. Got it.
With that settled, let's all head to Shujin now. There's no point in dawdling here.
She's
Yeah,
adorable.
Makoto's right. Time to check out Shujin Academy.
Shujin Academy. I never would have thought we'd be going back there under these circumstances. If we're entering the jail through Shujin, we have no idea what we'll find on the other side. And don't we, though? Let's make sure we're all good with the supplies and equipment before diving in. Once you're ready, we should join up with everyone at the hideout. That way, we can all go to Shujin together. Okay, but first we're gonna have a bio break, because, like, you know what? I'm gonna let this stay on, because... Oh no, it takes off the music. Never mind! I'll be right back real quick. Sorry. Okay. Let's give back my game. There we go. Anyway, hi. Where are we going, besties? Well, have I ever used that word? No, I don't think so. Should I go and buy things, though? Or are we just going at the coffee place? Oh, we are going to the place. Prepare and head to the hideout. Where can I buy things? Do you actually sell things now? No, you don't. So we have to buy it all at the hideout, that's what you're saying. Hello, who are you? Dedicated woman. Alice is the type who toys with people's lives. She only cares about fans lining her pocket. Oh, don't I know it. Alright. I should buy some healing items. Hi, Dad. Love you, Dad. I should save. That's better.
Let's get to work.
Hello there, Ecotech. Hello. Your BioBreak screen reminded me, will you be playing the Ghost of Tsushima DLC? I want to, yes. Absolutely, I want to. I haven't really started up my PlayStation in a while. But 100%. I don't know when yet, though, because the only really, like, regular game stream day we have now is Friday. And I want to start The Witcher 3 lore through. Kind of after October-ish. So after Strikers is over and after October's over, like October is kind of a cut in the middle where we just do all the spooky stuff, and then I want to finish Strikers, and then I want to start The Witcher 3, which, yes, I know, is going to be a really long one as well. So probably maybe after that. I have so much to play. So little time. Raven has been playing Ghost of Tsushima and she's loved all of it. I'm quite looking forward to it. But here's the thing as well. I'm okay with waiting a little bit, because then I have something to look forward to, right? There are some shops in Shibuya and a few around Blanc. They're marked on your map. Are they better than the ones that we buy here? Yeah, the vending machines aren't very good, unfortunately. Do we have new unlocks here? No, we don't. I already bought the best weapons.
Who's it for?
For everyone. I don't use Morgana. I use Makoto.
Who's it for?
I use you. Oh yeah, I got her like really good ones already.
Who's it for?
What about protectors? We can probably use some of this because we've been dying in 2 seconds. Okay, what's different? No freeze? Oh, agility is nice though. High defense, does it though? I like this one too. But I also really like agility. She's so cute. What am I wearing right now? Yeah, we'll buy this one.
Do you want to equip that?
Yes, I do, please. Thank you.
Who's it for? Which one?
And these are all the same ones, I guess.
Do you want to equip that? Thanks for your patronage.
It's so cute! This is so adorable. Got randomly Tantalus and Strife Glamour set from Final Fantasy XIV Dev Team. It's because you subbed for a certain amount of time. So, I think the last one... There's also... Is it Squall set? No, there's another set after that, I think. Anyway, yeah, it's because you played a certain amount of time. Haven't you played The Witcher 3 before? Yes. But so on my YouTube channel, I used to do this thing called the Witcher lore through. So I basically played The Witcher 1, The Witcher 2, and I guess accidentally Blood and Wine, while every time something happened that was like interesting lore related, I'd be like, oh, you know, in the books this happened, or this is a reference to that, or, you know, this is the story behind this character. Because, you know, I've read the books, so I know a lot more about these things. I never did it for The Witcher 3, and I'm never going to, so as a compromise, I decided that I would stream The Witcher 3 lore through instead, in Yennefer cosplay, and then I want to probably do like a weekend extra stream, which isn't really like a stream, but it's like more like a podcast type thing with Raven, where we just talk about The Witcher a bunch. It's gonna be like a whole event thing. I don't know. I hope people like it. Maybe people don't like it. We'll see. I don't know. Agnes playing The Witcher 3 now, and I'm enjoying the quest with him. It's such a good game. It's such a good game. I'm gonna make all the same choices I always make. You excited for spooky time? I'm excited to wear my Resident Evil 8 cosplay.
Having trouble deciding?
For my Resident Evil 8 cosplay, I will make my webcam a lot bigger. I'm sorry, but I'm so happy with the cosplay outfit. One does not simply play The Witcher. Exactly. Wait, I already bought his, right? Yeah, so then we have Makoto. Can she have the same ones? No, she gets HP. That one's magic. Yeah, I'd rather have this one, actually. Yes, I would like to equip that. Thank you very much. Do I still have money? I do.
Which one?
No, not Futaba. Oh, wait, actually. Maybe I should have Futaba. Oh, these are all worse than what she already has. Never mind. So she gets magic as well?
You want this one? Do you want to equip that? Thanks for your patronage.
What else do we have? Do you have anything? Do we have anything equipped? Yes. We have 10 HP equipped. It's not that good, actually. You could edit the stream to make videos around the interesting moments. I bet that would draw in a lot of views. Probably, but I'm not gonna upload that on my main channel anymore. Because that would be like very different from my normal again. But I might put it on TikTok if there's like interesting bits of it. I'll put it on TikTok. How about that? And I'm putting the whole lore through anyway. I'm putting that on the backup channel, or in the VOD channel. Sorry. So yeah, like, it'll still be there, but like I edited my lore throughs for YouTube. Obviously, like I cut out all the travel time, so it won't have that anymore.
Having trouble deciding?
Will you and Raven be cosplaying during these podcasts too? I don't think Raven has a cosplay, and I also am not sure if she's comfortable being on camera. So it will probably literally be a podcast where neither of us show our faces. It's me and people. Yeah, no, I'm quite looking forward to that as well. I've been trying to find like a way to plan that for a while now.
Having trouble deciding?
But it's so hard to plan it because I have the Yennefer wig now that I actually like, but it's hard to plan it because it's a long game. And obviously I have to plan it around Raven as well, so that's why I want to do it in the weekend. I don't think any of this is something I want. Maybe reduce physical damage?
Who's it for?
So specific.
What are you selling?
What are you buying?
Are you sure?
Wait, hold on. I don't want to sell everything. I want to sell... Wait. Are they telling me if I do sell all? Hold on. Okay. I was like, does that mean you're gonna sell my Lifestone as well? I don't want you to. Okay, so I need to buy some healing items. Quite a few, actually. If Geralt's in the bathtub, I'll figure something out. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do yet. I don't think I can get Chris to make something in that short of a time. So I might see if I can commission someone else to make an animated background. Like, Chris is already making all my alerts still,
Having trouble
so...
deciding?
So many dirty phone cases, you'd be surprised. She doesn't have a cosplay, and the only webcam she has is her iPad when we do video calls. Yeah, so we'll just do it without. We'll have like an interesting background.
Having trouble deciding?
Do you want to protect yourself, or are you looking to deal some damage? She's so wholesome. So wholesome. There was a girl on Hot Stuff stream on the State of Project stream at some point. Okay, I don't want the 21. Maybe the 51. Wait, she only has 2 in stock?
You want
So if I buy these, I can't buy more! Okay, I need to remember that. If it means you can only buy it like every so often. Given it's lore-based, a Witcher character reading books, I'll brainstorm about what I'm gonna do. At first I gotta find somebody who I like animation-wise. Again, like I don't want to overburden Chris with that. It may need to be resupplied. Items like these will restock after enough time passes. Try checking back after fighting battles in the metaverse or progressing through the story. There are also some items that will cease being sold and will not be restocked over time, such as... This one restores 100. That's very nice. Cure sleep. I do want to cure brainwash.
Thanks for your patronage.
Oh, that's all they have.
How many would
Okay,
you
I
like?
guess we are buying these
You
then.
want thanks for your patronage.
I don't have a lot, but we'll take it. I guess I have to unlock more with her because I don't have, go to destination?
Are we sure this is right?
Oh.
I'm not seeing anything weird.
That's what
I
we're
have no
doing.
doubt. This place gives me the same sensation as when I touched the birdcage.
Think this is what would bring me back here.
She's like, oh no, I hate it. Hasn't changed a bit. No, it has, actually. Let's pop in and see what's up.
I may have graduated from here, but it still feels wrong to go in without permission.
It's okay, we can be criminals now, as long as we're not saving women. Thought Matt Mercer character was eating uncooked ramen. Is he not? Isn't that what he's eating? The only thing I have is the choker, and that piece brings me so many compliments, right? I had that one for a while too. I have a new one now, obviously, but yeah.
Permission granted. I'm still a student here, you know. Still, I had no idea Alice Hiragi graduated from Shujin.
Where all the
I
bad
didn't
things
either.
happen?
And I figured a student council president would know better than anyone about celebrity graduates.
Perhaps she had a past here that she wished to erase.
Yeah, because she was a loser, just like me.
What do you mean?
Those voices we heard in her jail. Those cutting words and that painful cry. I don't know whether she was one of the instigators or the victim of such bullying. However she experienced it. It left such a gaping wound in her heart that she refuses to even acknowledge the truth of the matter.
He should have just looked at the subtitles. It was clear that Alice was the one getting bullied.
And that truth
Silly.
took place right here.
So that's why Shujin has a secret room.
Well, we should get moving. What's next?
We may not be in Shibuya, but this place is still linked to its jail. Inputting the proper Emma keyword should permit access as usual.
Okay, let's try it. Everybody ready?
So this is also a jail?
We're ready. Keyword, Wonderland.
Keyword successfully entered. Beginning navigation.
Now I have 2. Hold on. I guess you can keep the old jail before going to a new one if you want to collect all the masks, maybe?
So it's a classroom?
Apparently so.
Is this what a school is like? It's rather different than how the internet makes it appear.
What does the internet do?
Distortion's really strong here. What's going on?
I should have really gone to the Velvet Room and leveled up my boy. That's on me.
Hey, look! Ah, a ghost!
Same, Mo. I suddenly remembered staying at a hotel in Hamburg with my family where the previous guest of the room cooked instant ramen in the kettle and did not wash it, and we only found out after boiling water and wondering why it came out oily. Why are they boiling it in the kettle? Are they okay? 600 hours of The Witcher 3 and I'm never playing it again. We were just talking about The Witcher 3, Zaptic. What enemy you get? A good one? Good.
Are you seriously crying? Ugh, how pathetic. Trying to get us to go easy on you. You tricked him the same way too, didn't you?
Oh, okay, so she was dating someone that this arrogant student liked?
No, I'd never do that.
What? What is this?
God, you're disgusting. Serious. Why are you still alive?
She sounds like fun. Like, just
do us a favor and die already.
Ma'am, this is a Starbucks?
What the
and
hell?
You're a giant beetle.
Careful, here it comes.
I'm gonna call her a beetle. Valley Girl accent all around. I know! This is like one of the characters that I would give the worst accent in the world.
Skull, no one wants you around.
Like, people like these, you know how sometimes you have like these look backs of people in high school and they were like, oh my god, yeah, I was such a bully, like, but like I was a kid. No, if you say things like this, you are just rotten to the core. Seriously, Empress again? Ew. Ew. Gross, Septic, gross. Another prostitute. Do a 9th one, Rooks. Do a 9th one.
Oh shit, what the hell is going on? This thing just flipped out of nowhere.
Out of nowhere?
The room's also changed. Are these prison cells?
Lore-wise, I'm sorry, Septic, you are wrong. Only played through Witcher 3 once and it took me over 200 hours. If you want to do all the Skellige chests. Sup? Hi! Dude, you're, what is it? You're, oh my god, what's it called? A virtual avatar. Is that what you call it? No. Your virtual boy is so pretty! I'm gonna call it virtual boy, and that's not what it's called. You know what I mean? Your VTuber avatar? What do you call it just a model? Your model's so cute! Pure Septic enjoyment? Okay, well then, no, I'm sorry. Logically, she would not be Empress for long. Also, it is not even confirmed within the game that she becomes Empress. Just that she goes to check it out. That's it. He's really cute! Yeah, oh my god. So adorable. I saw her transform and he said she'll come out of nowhere. I know, I had no idea where she came from. I'm waiting for the next gen update for it and I'll start my 9th. Yeah, I'm kind of hoping that the next gen upgrade will be out when I do a lore through.
No time! Here it comes!
I think it will be, right?
Look sharp, folks! We should avoid wasting energy on our attacks. Let's read the enemy's movements and respond in kind.
Stop attacking me, I'm small!
Dish out the pain with side attack.
You're mine.
Your face really pisses me off. Why won't you just go out and die for us already?
This kind of attack seems like it really hurts.
I think I am brainwashing characters. I think I am. I think I'm brainwashing them. That's nice. That's really nice.
What is with this thing? I don't know. Whatever that thing is, it's horrible.
What the hell's up with this room, too? It's supposed to have the birdcage key in it? Not this!
The key is most assuredly
Okay, I've brainwashed them.
It must be hidden
Nice.
somewhere within the cell.
I'm not exactly fit to search for it now. Focus on the enemy first.
You're mine.
Okay, I really love this character. Like, the brainwash is so useful.
Doesn't like electricity. I know
It's like instant.
sloppy.
Oh, what are you doing? Yeah, do it. Do the thing. Whatever it is you're doing.
Looking rad out there!
Okay, back, I guess? That's really nice. 2 masks. Very nice, very nice.
The enemy raised their attack power. You do not want to get hit right now.
I don't think you ever want to get hit, if I'm perfectly honest.
Got in a follow-up attack.
Take this. You're mine.
The enemy's no pushover. Target its weakness to wind.
Take this. Take this.
Ah! Ow! That was not supposed to happen.